people with one direction, put us to test. We gonna build and build and build and build till we make Saint Lucia the best.
Well, I think we have a great camaraderie, a very good synergy amongst us. It's really good working relationship. All of my cabinet colleagues, I am really, really pleased and proud to be part of such a wonderful bunch of men under the leadership of Alan Chasney. I think that being part of the cabinet led by the Prime Minister, I'm convinced more so now that he's the right man to be leading Saint Lucia, that he has the right ideas to take us forward. I think that his experiences here in Saint Lucia and the world over puts him in such a remarkable position to be able to make the decisions. He's certainly a visionary and really one of the most visionary leaders that is in the entire Caribbean. When he goes to CARICOM forums and I go to tourism events across the region, I'm very, very proud that Alan Chasney is seen as a legend in the tourism sector. And, you know, it is quite remarkable that we are able to have someone of that caliber right here from Saint Lucia. And it makes it very easy to me. I ride the wave, as they say. I make sure that, you know, I tell them I'm from the same country as Alan Chasney. And we are working together to develop tourism, to bring it to the people of Saint Lucia. Within the coming months, we will be establishing village tourism. And we're starting with communities in Ancillary, in Choiseul, would be Dennery, would be Vieux-Fort, also Groselet and Soufriere as well. We've had an 11% growth last year, where St. Lucia really was the fastest growing destination in the Caribbean. But in addition to that, we've had the best year last year ever, when we recorded for the first time 1.1 million tourists. Now, remember, the opposition may have suggested that we've had 1 million previously, but this is the first time that we've had 1.1 million. The other thing that is key is that this winter has started off magnificently, where we grew by 9.5% year-to-date March, January to March. I'm very determined to make sure that at the end of this 5 years, we will no longer say that Ancillary Canneries is a forgotten constituency, but we want to make sure that it's right up there with the rest of St. Lucia. And I know that my constituents are committed to doing so as well. We have got a lot to offer, and we've already begun that process. So we opened up the Canneries Bridge. We have already, in less than 2 years, established the renovations to the Canneries water catchment area to improve water quality in the coming months. Give the people of Ancillary, often a forgotten community in Canneries, their first basketball court. So the youth in that area will no longer have to play football on the roadside or on the highway in some instances at Place Cassav. We are also improving the field at the moment, and so we're getting ready to open up a mini stadium, if you will, in Canneries, where we will have lights and where we will have a very good surface. In Ancillary, the neighboring village, where we have resuscitated the fish fry. We've had the Arc Atlantic Rally for Cruisers festivals. We've had performances by DYP. We've had performances by Burning Flames during the Rum and Food Festival. And then as well, we've had 2 successful hosting of West Coast Jazz, where we showed St. Lucia that we have one of the best venues. I want to say that I'm proud of the people of Roseau, where we have built a new laundry facility. That's very, very good. And I also want to say thanks to the government, the Minister of Infrastructure and the Prime Minister for giving the people of Munda to Vanna the best road network that they have had since the building of the John Compton Dam. Because we're working people, it is simple. The opposition, they talk a lot, they say a lot of stuff that is not true. They are masters at propaganda, but I think we are masters at getting it done. We come out and we've been very transparent. We have weekly cabinet press briefings. We go on the talk shows. Anytime anyone has any questions about our ministries, we are ready to give account. We are ready to be responsible. We are ready to be transparent. And we're ready to tell the people of St. Lucia the truth, whether it's about St. Jude's Hospital, DSH, however controversial it may be. We are not afraid of the hard questions. What I can tell you is that we are also not afraid of working, and we will deliver to this country. Well, what else can we tell you? Agriculture is booming, tourism is booming, This is a government in 2 short years that have been able to make this happen and contribute towards the development and prosperity of the people of Saint Lucia.
As one people with one direction, put us to the test. We gonna build and build and build and build till we make Saint Lucia the best.